Such a beautiful sunrise this morning. We've got the dry skies. You can't see hardly a cloud in the sky. Did have a little bit of low-level moisture that allowed for some fog development. Daniel got this photo this morning. Just beautiful start to the day. And with the clear skies and dry conditions, all that heat that we had escaped to the atmosphere last night, and that allowed us to cool off. Look at these lows last night in the 40s. Tazewell and Radford. Blacksburg got into the low 50s. Same thing in Lynchburg. And Roanoke here, WDVJ, got down to 55 degrees. So a cool start to the day. It's not going to be that comfortable early tomorrow morning. We're talking about some muggy weather returning into the forecast with that warm southwesterly flow. 77 now in Roanoke and in Blacksburg, 80 at Smith Mountain Lake and in Lynchburg, and we have 83 in Danville, a comfortable 66 degrees in Hot Springs. Already finding some of these clouds that are starting to roll in. We have a low pressure system that's up here across the Great Lakes, and what will happen is there'll be little pinwheels of moisture disturbances that will come through. This one's coming through tonight. There'll be another one back behind that, and the big question is, how close do these things get? Right now, the severe threat is mainly from the Ohio Valley back to Kentucky and to Tennessee. These boxes right here are severe thunderstorm watch boxes. Now, these will move closer to us, but the forecast models have them breaking up as they get closer to us later this evening. Our air is still fairly stable, but can't rule out one or two showers and storms in the far western counties. But we'll see more clouds tonight for sure than we have been the past couple nights. Temperatures are going to be holding steady in the low to mid 60s, so it's not going to be as cool as it was early this morning. So here's what happens. We'll take you through the remainder of the evening. Notice how these showers start to come through. They fall apart, and then over the next couple days, we'll start to see these disturbances move through. Tomorrow, a little more muggy. Temperatures in the mid 80s, and we're going to see that increased chance of some showers and storms. Most of the moisture coming up out of the south, and then we have these disturbances that sneak through here again. So this is Tuesday evening. We may have a couple more then. And then the same thing goes on Wednesday, but not as many. The coverage is going to be kind of hit or miss over the next couple of days. Now, if you're trying to get some things done outdoors, that's going to be the tough part, because not everybody's going to see the storms each day. These will be very scattered in nature, and you may get a brief downpour and then it moves on. One day you may be totally dry. Temperatures tomorrow in the mid 80s for the Roanoke Valley. We're going to be in low 80s from Blacksburg to Galax, 77 in Hot Springs, and we're looking at mid 80s Lynchburg and also into Danville. Rainfall amounts, you can see a good chance of those to the west. That's where a lot of these storms will come through and they kind of break up as they move through. But you will get some chances over the course of the week. If you're trying to get some things done outdoors, it looks like Wednesday may not be quite as stormy, but again, hit or miss. Same thing on Thursday and Friday. Right now, the holiday weekend does not look like a washout at all. Fairly typical, actually, for this time of year. And mid 80s and upper 80s with about a 30 to 40% chance of showers and storms. That is very typical for 4th of July. That's a picture-perfect 4th of July.
I know.
We'll just have to see who gets the storms.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And wasn't it nice to have the windows open a little bit over the weekend?
Beautiful. Abnormally
Gorgeous.
Beautiful, but I'll take it.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
I'll take it too. Thank you, Brent.
Right.
Well, it was a popular victory on the track yesterday in Sonoma. We will look back